Hello friends, we're back again. This is some stuff from two sales, comic sale in the early summer or late spring, another one from like kind of mid-summer, just like a little small one in a school gym, and another summer sale that was a comic kind of meetup and at a garage sale kind of deal. I'll link it up. Okay, so let's go through these so that we can I'd like to file the ones I want to keep away and read the ones I'm not sure of. File away other ones for like selling, trading, or giving away to friends, stuff like that. Let's go. Alright, so first up, there's Wolverine Dangerous Games. This is a one-shot. I saw that the writer were Simon Spurrier and Rick Remender, some writers that I've had good luck with enjoying their stuff in the past, so I'd like to read some modern Wolverine, just to get some Wolverine fix. This is probably a good chance to take. 007 by, this is number 1 in whatever series. I'm not sure, but every 007 that I've read in comic form has like often been very good, and a lot of the time better than the movies even, or a good chunk of the movies anyway. Ant, number 1. Erik Larsen, new character. This was like, meh. This will be a flip. Selling this one or trading it away. Bermuda, a set 1 to 3 for $2. This is like Art Adams maybe, or at least an Art Adams lookalike. Art Adams did at least some variant covers for this, so definitely worth checking out art-wise. I'll give it a shot. See how I like it, and shouldn't be too hard to get rid of. If not, of course. Nyx, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1 tribute cover. Nyx number 1. You know what, let's look inside here. This is another one that I took a chance with, but at another sale. Maybe it's in this one, I'm not sure. I actually did like the art and the writing quite a bit. It was like very good. Yeah, the art's awesome, and the writing is like good pulpy, like R-rated horror, mature readers or whatever horror. It's not like gratuitous or gross or anything, but it's a lot like a good kind of 80s movie. A lot of the time. Demon Chick. Yeah, the art's awesome. So I'll probably grab these whenever I do see them for like $1 or so. Often they have like really good variant covers as well. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. So this reprints the original first appearance of Punisher, I believe. My exact cover. Marvel Tales number 212. Weird Western Tales presents Jonah Hex. I kind of like these too. As far as Jonah Hex goes, it seems like around this era they're pretty fun to read. Good kind of horror, western, paranormal action. Weird Western Tales number 22. Another Wolverine one-shot, Wolverine Chop Shop. This was not a bad read. It seems like it takes place in Madripoor, but I think it actually takes place in like New York or LA. It probably would have been better if it was Madripoor, kind of the Wolverine universe equivalent to Kowloon Walled City, I believe. He goes undercover, he just like lets himself be swindled by like a hot chick at a bar and then drugged so that his organs can be harvested to try to get to the bottom of an organ harvesting racket. It was pretty good one shot. Harrow County number 2, or Tales from Harrow County number 2 by Cullen Bunn. What have I read of his? Has been pretty good. Hawkworld number 1. Who's this by? Who's the artist? Is it Graham Nolan maybe? But yeah, just taking a chance on some DC stuff. Hawkworld looks like an interesting world or character. Jennifer Blood number 5. Joseph Michael Linsner variant. Man Are Black, another Cullen Bunn, number 4. James Sticco, Orphan and the Five Beasts. Number 2, number 3, number 4. Jonathan Luna of the Luna Brothers, The Phalanx. I guess this is a one-shot also. Give that a squiz. Punisher Summer Special number 3. These are all like bargain bin stuff for the most part. Always get the deals there. Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red. So yeah, paying less for $1 than for these is like the way I'm gonna go, because I haven't had a lot of luck with, what's that shit called? Reading like modern Red Sonja and thinking it was of like a good quality. But you know, I'd like to give a chance to the characters still. Number 6, so this might be a good way to figure out what teams of artists and writers like do for justice. Red Sonja number 7, Black, White, and Red. Savage Dragon number 3. Spawn number 11. Which one is this again? Is this like one of the guest writers? Is this the Frank Miller one? No, that's the one that has like, when it's all weaponed up in the beginning, right? Is it on the cover? Oh, okay, this is the Frank Miller one. Cool. If I remember right, does this have like a cool poster in the middle too? Yeah, the Jeff Darrow poster. Cool. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Insanity. Alright, cool. I think I still have that poster from when I got it as a kid, but if not, that'll be the replacement. Heavy Metal presents Swamp God. Again, want to like keep in touch with some of these franchises that have been good in the past, see if they're still going, doing a good job. Sweet Paprika number 8. This like art is like kind of cool style, but the writing is pretty atrocious in my opinion. But you know, it's got like a cartoony, well rendered like demon chick sex scenes and stuff, so easy enough to sell for sure, or trade or whatever. Wolverine patch number 3, the what's this? Why is my Kevin Eastman variant? Kevin Eastman, of course, one of the original Team NT creators. Let's check this out, because this is Larry Hama, who's my favorite Wolverine writer back from like even 1991 or 1990. And if it's patch, it's probably in Madripoor, which is kind of gritty ground level crime and stuff, right? So I'll check it out. Really want to fill that that niche of like good Wolverine. Wolverine and the Punisher number 3. Is this Gary Erskine art? This will be worth a look. I might have this already, but oh man, some of these Mylar. Look at this bag, man. This shabbiness. Crap. Mylar, but I guess I'm throwing that away. Anyway, let's just take a quick look at this Gary Erskine art. It's pretty sick. Enough ads. I don't know where the money shots are in this comic, but just in general, I like when actually like the page quality is consistent with art. Even just normal storytelling pages are good. I like his style. Usually his comics that he chooses to work on are good, it seems. Gary Erskine. Oops, he's fell down. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine number 4 for 50 cents. So I'm getting like multiple sets of these on accident. I guess all these comic shows I didn't realize that I was like piecing them together a lot. So we'll have multiple sets of these ready right away, it seems. Daredevil number 189. Oh yeah, so these are some things I actually, most of the stuff I go for is like bargain bin and stuff I like to dig, but I did get some stuff off my wish list. Just wanted to nail them out because there wasn't like tons of stuff at these shows for me to break the bank on, so I actually did go ahead and yeah, let's get those issues out we wanted for a while. So this is the Death of Stick. I'm just trying to get a lot of the Frank Miller Daredevil run. Hellblazer number 1, numero uno, dude. I think I had this way back in the day before my comic purge. Try to be Spartan Fight Club shit back in the early 2000s, but yeah, Never gonna see it this minty, I don't think so. I think he gave me this for like 30 instead of 40. Not bad. Kamandi #1. This was a deal too. Yeah, hell yeah. Nailing those like off the want list. Just nailing them off there. This will be fun to read. I'll be able to like read like Kamandi from like in order right away. All the Kirby stuff anyway. Uncanny X-Men #179. I think I have this already by accident. But this is the first appearance of Leech, I think. And not that I care about that. Cool cover though. What's going on, man? Kitty Pryde has to marry a Morlock? What the fuck? Uncanny X-Men #201. I guess this is a key too, but it's just in the run that I want. And I'm not really gonna find it for a lower price. So yeah, it's the first appearance of Nathan Summers, who would later become Cable. So yeah, more dollar stuff. Jupiter's Legacy #1, Mark Miller and Frank Quitely. I'm a fan of Quitely's art, so I'll check this out. Has this been optioned for some kind of series or movie or something? I'm not sure. Don't really care, but I'll just see if it's a good reading experience. So there was like a bunch of boxes that one of the vendors. This is from the sale I was like in a gym, and yeah, it was the end of the day, so he said like I could just grab them all at like $1 a piece rather than like 4 or 3. He like as the hours went on through the sale, I think it started off being like $4, 3, 2, 1, or it was 2, but I was like right at the end there. So reprints of the Neil Adams Deadman stuff. #2, #7. Is this? Yeah, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. This is a pretty wicked series too. Deadman Volume 2 or 3 or some #2. Savage Dragon #2. Dragon Blood and Guts #1 by Jason Pearson. This is pretty sick art and writing. I remember I used to love it because it was in the 90s and referencing John Woo. The bartender's name is John Woo and stuff. And he's wearing like a hard-boiled t-shirt and dragon in it and shit. And it's like, oh, cool. #2. #3. Elektra Saga #2. House of Mystery #284. I think I have this already. Michael William Kaluta cover. So this will be a flipperoo. Judge Dredd #23. Brian Boland cover. Punisher Annual #6. Rawhide Kid #121. Some Jack Kirby Western stuff here. Not familiar with it myself, but it'll be cool to read. Rune #1. This is a great series, underrated. I don't know if a lot of people are looking for this, but it's super fun to read, man. Rune is not like a good guy, and Spurrier Windsor Smith he's like an immortal demon, kind of Conan or Submariner kind of character, or early Submariner, when he's just like, just don't fuck with me, man. He just wants to fuck with everybody else. So this guy's like actually evil, and you know, the army's after him and stuff, and he just fucks shit up. I don't know what this is. I'll have to check it out. #3. I'm getting like just tons of copies of this. Senryaku #1. This, of course, is interpretations of the Art of War, Sun Tzu. Where she just tells like kind of anecdotes about her life or missions or something in each kind of entry of the Art of War. But so you got Jim Lee. It's different artists for each one. I think this is Casada and Palmiotti. This is Jeff Darrow. Don't know this. Some of these I don't know offhand just by looking at. This is Dave Sima or something. Yeah, again, if it's not a great read, it'll just be easy to sell or trade. This looks like a tribute to, or at least inspired heavily by the Lone Wolf and Cub issue of To Kill the Buddha. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I got all these. I was just like, oh, well, the only way I'll ever read WildC.A.T.S is like if I'm paying less than $1 for them each. I'll just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Erik Larsen issue of WildC.A.T.S. Previous is #13, this is #14. #15. Who's this? Oh yeah, maybe I was just going for the Travis Charest stuff a lot. just to see what it's actually like. Up to number 17, number 18, number 19, back with Jim Lee. A run that I really enjoy of Exo Manowar was Ron Marz and Bart Sears. So this is number 44, number 45, and like I haven't read the entire thing, but I've been piecing them together lately so that I can, and like I wasn't even, I don't know anything about this character or anything, but I got this comic as a kid because it was like the one that looked like it was the best on the rack that day or whatever, that month when I was a kid. And I just like read it over and over. It's awesome. Number 45, number 47, number 48, number 49, number 51. You can't tell by the covers that they're awesome though. Number 52. Oh, there's number 50. Cool. So, complete run, I think. Number 53. Next up, stuff from that little garage sale that just had a couple of vendors meet up in Dude's Garage in the summer. That was hot as hell, and I remember, like, everybody, like, it was at a weird end of town, but I just had nothing to do that day. I was like, just need to get out of the house do something. And they're like, man, you, like, walked all that way in the blazing sun? I was like, yeah, man. Just, I don't know. Just wanted to do something. Maybe it would make beer feel better if I went out in the nighttime or something. It was like crazy hot out this past summer. Anyways, Wolverine number 30, Uncanny X-Men number 192. Really putting that X-Men collection together. 195, 203. The set of Kitty Pryde and X-Men. So yeah, I'm gonna have like some multiple sets of this. Didn't realize it. Let's take these out of the bag. A modern issue of Cable, number 1. I don't know these names, but it's number 1, so we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Conan the Barbarian, number 42. My early like Conans are coming together too. Getting pretty close to having like a set of 1 to 100. I don't know why, just kind of for the sake of it. I must say though that the magazines are like much more cool in my opinion, because no comic code, and they just have more like ornate art and writing, and they're more intense, you know? These are like a little more fantastical and kid-friendly. Not kid-friendly exactly, but you know what I mean. So that's number 42, number 52, number 54, number 57. Probably when I get that set together, I'm just going to sell it all as a set. Number 59. This is with Bellet, I think. Yeah, the Sheep Rider. Venom, number 6. I saw Rick Remender as the writer, and I'm like, yeah, that'll be cool. I'll give that a shot. Web of Spider-Man, number 15. Amazing Spider-Man, number 321. 21. Classic X-Men, number 34. Classic X-Men, number 58. Mike Mignola cover. OMAC, number 3. These are pretty awesome, man. I can't wait to read this. Just like totally insane sci-fi. They remind me of $1 Million Extreme short story writing, like semi-writing short stories. They're just nuts. At least the ones I've read. I haven't read this. Uncanny X-Men number 196. Really fun to read those OMACs, though, for sure. Uncanny X-Men number 217. Number 278. Amazing Spider-Man number 324. It's pretty nicely drawn Sabretooth. Todd MacFarlane that does there. Really good composition he does, man. One thing he said is like he layers stuff, so there's like always foreground, midground, background, and it adds like dynamism and stuff, and it really adds something to it. Amazing Spider-Man number 342, Erik Larsen. Uncanny X-Men number 182. Again, I didn't realize I think I have like 3 or 4 copies of this by accident now, because I guess I forgot to cross it off my checklist each time. Uncanny X-Men 151, Kitty Pryde leaving. This is kind of like a iconic issue, I guess. So I've never seen it for this cheap, so I grabbed it. And here's a pretty awesome score. Stray Bullets Volume 2, anyways. Graphic novel. And I haven't read Volume 1, but I don't even care. It's nice when you can like, actually grab a story and jump on. This is one of the best crime writers, man, out there. It seems super fun to read. Holy shit, man. It's like amazingly fun to read. Kind of reminds me of like the young, not young adult as in like teenager, but say when you're in your 20s and stuff. The relationship stuff, the action, kind of like Love and Rockets or Black Hole, but crime comics. And there's nothing really cheesy about these. They're so action-packed, scary, funny. All the characters are really, really make an impression on you too. There's all the dialogue, everything is, all the art and writing. Just stellar. I'd rate this series like 5 out of 5, man. There's absolutely nothing that's not outstanding of this series, I think. So yeah, this was like $5 or something the guy wanted, and I already had it, but I was like, yeah, I'll get it, and I'll be able to give it to a friend or something. Okay, so this is stuff from the beginning of, just like the end of winter, the beginning of spring. There was like a pretty big little con at like at school. There must have been like a good dozen vendors or something there. Again, mostly bargain bin stuff, but a couple of other things. Colonial Marines, the Aliens, number 7 out of 12. Almost got a set of these together. Kind of waiting till I get them together to read them, because I've read a couple issues and did enjoy them. Uncanny X-Men 174. Weird War Tales, number 37. Great series if you like war and skulls and stuff. Number 47. Number 86. Number 100. The Creature Commandos. I can't believe that's like the most valuable stuff out of Weird War Tales now, that they've made a series of it, so those are like the issues jump in price. It's kind of the worst of Weird War Tales if you ask me. Getting pretty campy and dumb, but I did like reading Creature Commandos when I was younger though. 103. Weird Mystery Tales, number 23. This should be pretty good, I think. Marvel Milestone Edition, Fantastic Four number 5, so a reprint of Fantastic Four number 5. It's pretty cool. Fantastic Four number 236 is some triple-sized edition. Ronin, book 4. The later issues of Ronin are a bit hard to find, so finding it in a dollar bin is a good way to go. For sure. You could end up paying like $10 or $20 each for them even. Panther vs. Vampirella, number 1. There's early Mark Miller and Mark Teixeira doing the art. Let's take a little look. I think I read this and wasn't too keen on the writing, but Teixeira is like an artist that I do enjoy a lot. He's pretty awesome, man. So he's doing his photorealistic style in this. Just take a quick look. God damn. Ooh. He's awesome. I think I'll reread it before deciding whether to keep it or sell it, though. Okay. Just because, man, I really love his art. Weird War Tales number 86. Number 88. Number 40. New Mutants number 93. Getting that Rob Liefeld New Mutants run going. Batman number 406, Year 1, Part 3. Good dollar bin find. Year 1, Part 4. It's Batman number 407. I had to pay a little more for these ones. Batman Year 1, Part 1, number 404. He gave me a deal though. Dude always hooks it up. Year 1, Part 2, number 405. Mobius's Airtight Garage, number 2 of 4 from Epic Comics. So this is like Jean Giraud Mobius reprints. Airtight Garage, but I must say, damn, I really want them in like the original magazine size format, because in this it's like shrunk down and takes up maybe about that much of the page, and that means the text and everything is harder to read. So yeah, I remember I had like tons of Mobius stuff when I was growing up because I used to skip lunch all week so that I could piece that all together. But like a dumbass, I sold all that stuff at one point because I just like it was just hard times at one point in my life. But you know, economic downturn and shit. But what a dumb thing to do because I just thought I'd be able to find them again, but you totally can't. And then Mobius died, and then now they're just insanely priced to try and replace them. But yeah, that if you ever do see the they're like Epic comics, but they're magazine sized, but hard bound with like a square bound spine. Those I think are the best. They're colored by Mobius also, and they're just like the best Mobius editions kind of besides those and the Dark Horse ones I would say that I've seen that I know of like out of being a Mobius nerd back in the day. Rip. I wish I could get those again. Okay, anyways, Bite Club, Howard Chaykin, David Tishman, David Hahn. I thought I'd give this a chance, but just because the Frank Quitely cover is awesome, right? It's like, damn, what's going on in that comic? But I read the first 2 issues of this, wasn't too keen. So I guess these will be a flip too. The Luna Brothers Sword. It's pretty fun to read Luna Brothers sometimes. Here's something I'm pretty happy to get. Hardboiled number 2. And I do have the trade paperback format, but this is the last one I needed in the set for the originals. Because to get it in this like magazine format, you can flip it open, right? And it'll just like stay open. So that's something I was wanting. Look at how insane this vision of the future is. It's goddamn come true if you ask me. Frank Miller and Jeff Darrow. Is this 1990 or something when they made this? I think it's about that. But people always say Frank Miller's nuts for his writing, but this is so fucking prescient, man. Bash this old lady's fucking facing with these chains. She's a goddamn robot, man. Oh my god. Yeah, let's look at this a little bit. I think I paid only like $2 for this. Most people want 15 or 20. Dan from Mad Cat Comics, shout out. Hooked it up. Just gonna look at this a little bit, man. Did he stuff the grenade in her mouth? No, he punches it into her guts. Is it a phosphorus bomb or a grenade? I forget. It's something, a mix of the two. Oh yeah, this scene. Is the coloring a little bit different in the trade paperback edition? It seems like it might be to me. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. So good, man. A height of the medium, I'd say, man. One of the pinnacles. Yeah, liked it so much I bought another copy too. For $3. Because I'd never see these. And I'm like, yeah, I could like sell or give away the extra copy, whichever copy I don't want or something, you know? Just better get it. Alright, to continue. So, yeah, this stuff from, I think his name is Geof. I always check his stuff out. Yeah, an autographed Mark Texeira Ghost Rider number 15. Let's see if we can... This is a glow-in-the-dark cover. I can't turn off the lights that easily here, but... Well, you can kind of tell. But, yeah, this will be going up finally, man. As like a... This will be going up in the art space, man. Poster. Good poster to have. In the nighttime, it'll glow, hopefully. Hopefully light doesn't fade it. I hope, like... I'm a little bit worried about sunlight fading it, but... I guess we'll find out. I guess I've always kind of wanted a Mark Texeira signed thing, but this is cool to get this iconic cover. This is about, like... If it was something signed by Mark Texeira, this would be it that I would want, I guess. So I did grab this. Usually I don't spend much money on comic books, but I think he gave me this for $20 and I was like, sold, dude. Because if it was a poster, I'd be all over it just for that, even if it wasn't signed. You know? Alright. Weird War Tales number 66. Weird War Tales number 53. Number 70. Man, I wonder if I'll like put together a second set of Weird War Tales at some point even. Number 52. Iconic. Devil Dinosaur number 7. Kirby, kind of like caveman comics. Devil Dinosaur number 8. Man, yeah, I love these. The way that it's like translated from caveman speech, or I guess they're meant to be almost like the missing link. Kind of ape people. But the dialogue they have, I imagine that it's translated just from like grunts and stuff, but he and all his kind continue to plague us. But it must be kind of translated from like grunts and squeals and shit. There is no evil in this tree, and we must stay and listen to it speak. I'm leader here, I'll say what is to be done. Patience don't end. It's pretty wild. This old dude saying the devil beast is angered, stone hand. It's fun to read. Maybe I'm crazy. Devil Dinosaur number 8. What if Volume 1 number 27? What if Phoenix had not died? Uncanny X-Men number 173. That might be a double too. Uncanny X-Men number 255. Yeah, there's Silvestri and Dan Green, I think, too, right? R.I.P. to Dan Green. X-Men Annual number 6. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 89. So this is Sam Keith. First Joe Mad art, Joe Madur area. Ghost Rider, Trail of Tears. This being a set of 1 to 6 by Garth Ennis, and painted interiors and covers. This was like pretty awesome at some points. It definitely has its highlights, especially the art. But I was just a little bit like, I just wish it was like kind of better. It seems like it's missing something, or at times the violence or horror seems like it's a little like it's like trying too hard or something. I love Garth Ennis so much that I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm one of his bigger critics when it comes to stuff like that. I'm like, it's not quite his A game. But it does have its highlights, so yeah, I'll either sell or trade this, but maybe I should reread it first, but I don't know. Anyways, got a copy of Essential X-Men number 1. This would be from King Size X-Men number 1 onwards, when it's the new team, right? Kind of modern, iconic era. The video cut out to there for some dumb reason. That's very annoying. That means a lot of computer processing power to join them. That sucks a lot. So anyway, sorry about that. My buddy gave me this for free because mouse guard. I've liked it. I'm a little shaken by that. I don't know why my phone is acting up that way. It causes problems. I'm about to punch a wall. Anyway, okay. Fuck this fucking phone. I need to find my other one. Anyway, sorry. Sandman number 2. Jack Kirby. Young Lust number 8. Down close cover. I almost have a full set of Young Lust now. This is, of course, underground independent artists doing their take on romance comics, but it being like heavy on the humor and adult-only elements and stuff too. A lot of dark humor in them. Why am I flipping through this? I'll get demonetized or whatever, but anyways, maybe instead of that, to say Bill Griffith, Charles Burns, Spain. Oh, I'm so mad about that phone cutting off now. Okay, Vampirella Archives Volume 1. So this reprints all the like original Vampirella stuff, which is the only Vampirella stuff I'm interested in. But again, I did kind of enjoy reading what I did of these, but it seems like it's mainly about the art. It's kind of fun. It's not based in Christian Pill, though. It's purely... It's fucking vampires and shit feeding on you, man. Sexually liberated vampires. Not based in Christian Pill at all. Okay, that was my bookmark, that's it. So maybe I'll give that a shot. My friend, when he saw that... Oh yeah, because this is from a dude who is selling these... What is this, like $50 or something? But he was selling them all for like half of the American price, so 25 quid. That's about as good as you're gonna get. Because to get like even these magazines one at a time, you'd probably be paying that much for like one magazine. But like, damn, dude, my friend is like, oh, you should put that in like plastic and stuff and cover it and like preserve it. It'll be worth like tons of money later. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. And then, like, of course, what happened? I got soda on it. My fucking drink like was shaking, and when I opened it, it got fucking soda on this. Cause I took the dust jacket off. When I like read these, I don't want the dust jacket bothering me. Yeah, my luck, man. My luck. I guess I spoke too soon. Or I have to like eat my words or live by them or something. Okay, last of the batch here. The David Lapham Stray Bullets Uber Alles edition. So this reprints the whole series. Look how big this is, dude. The original 41 issues. This will be one to go by like the bedside table. Read a little bit every day. Probably before nighttime. Because goddamn, it's so goddamn good and fun to read. But yeah, every time I read any of these, I just won't want to stop reading them. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and wish you the best of luck in your hunting out there. Hope you liked it, and stick around if you do. Take care. Bye-bye.